முடியதாங்க சார் போய்
झलक तुम्हारी प्यारी भगवान पलक में भर के दिखा रहे फलक से हम नहीं पा रहे कराने वाला प्यारी पलक में भर के दिखा रहे फलक से हम नहीं पा रहे कराने वाला तुम्हारे प्यार की भगवान हार तुम्हें हो उम्मीद करते बनाते बने हैं हम निमित्त केवल हम अपनी उंगली काटे हाथों में हमारी रक्षा किए कराने वाला प्रभु के पालना से तुम्हें बने हो हमारे पालक वाह तुम है सर जग का मालिक हम उसके प्यारे बने हैं बालक चला हम सच्चे दिल से किए जा रहे कराने वाला बुद्धि बल सब तुम्हारा बस ध्यान इतना हमें धरना हम भी तुम्हारे सब है तुम्हारा अहंकार किस बात का करना बड़ी प्यार से जा रही कराने वाला
Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Good morning and good evening. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. 9th June 2023. Sakar, the essence, sweet children. The sweetest Father has come to make you sweet. You have to become as sweet as the deities and make others sweet. Question. Which children receive the blessing of remaining constantly happy? Which children receive the blessing of remaining constantly happy? Who? I think you all have listened the Murli morning now. What is the answer? Answer. Those who value the knowledge, value the jewels of knowledge. Each jewel is one that makes you a multi-millionaire. You children have to imbibe these jewels and become Hoop and Basset. If only jewels constantly continue to emerge from your lips, you can become constantly happy. The Father is pleased to see the children who become sweet, and He gives them the blessing of remaining constantly happy. You children become ever wealthy and ever healthy through this blessing. So, you have come into my heart. Om Shanti. This is such a sweet song. Although the film industry composed this song, they don't know anything. Still, some songs are imagined in logic world. We can use it to meditation purpose, but can't put officially. We can use, but we can't see the movie song. If see movie song, that scene emerge when we listen that song. Without movie, audio only we can listen. We can imagine to imagination with Baba. But can't try to see the movie song. Those days Baba used to use movie song to meditation. Before Murli, Baba used to use this songs, that kind of songs. You have come into my heart. You sweet children are playing parts in this unlimited play. The unlimited Father is now playing a part personally in front of you in the unlimited drama. You children only see sweet Baba in front of you. Souls see one another with their eyes, organs of the body. The souls that are sitting personally in front and for whom Baba says, sweet children also know that Baba says, I have come to make all of you children very sweet. Maya has made you very bitter. Only the Father comes and explains this. You used to be so sweet. When you go to the temples, you consider the deities to be so sweet. Look, you look at the deities with such a sweet vision. You wait in anticipation for the temple to open so that you can have a sight of the sweet deities. Although they are made of stone, you understand that they were sweet when they exist. You go to the Shiva temple. He is the sweetest. He definitely also exists in the past. The sweetest of all, the sweetest Father of all, must definitely have come in Bharat. All those who are in the temples exist in the past. They must definitely have done something when they exist. I would only be the children who know the sweetest Father. Therefore, I would definitely be saying that the incorporeal Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul, is the sweetest of all. There is a lot of praise of Shibaba in Bharat in particular, and the whole world is general. Many say Shiva Kasi Vishwanath Ganga. Shiva, the one who reside at Kasi, at lot of the world who brought the gangs. They even go and reside there. This Baba has also gone around everywhere. People praise Shiva so much. The Father knows that all of you are sweet children. You are children of family. Each one of you receive your part, number-wise. However, everyone's vision would go to the hero and heroine. Thus, they sing, you are the mother and father to those who are the hero and heroine in the drama. You children know that you are sitting personally in front of that mother and father. You are not in front of the world. This is incognito. They have completely lost all name and face of this one. They just have the image, but you can't tell anything from that. They are many worshippers of Shiva, but they don't have his full introduction. You know that Shiva Baba is the sweetest and that no one can be as sweet as he is. If that sweetest Father didn't come, how would this impure world become pure? At this time, no one except you children are sweet. They say, Shivoham. However, God is the sweetest. He is the resident of Supreme Abroad. Supreme Abode. How can you say Shivoham in this impure world? God is the creator and purifier. All devotees remember God. It isn't that all devotees are God. Only incorporeal Shiva is said to be the sweetest. You will go to sweetest heaven through sweetest Baba. A dynasty is being created. Sweetest Baba is making us most beloved and sweet. Whatever someone is like, he will make others the same as himself. He says, I am incorporeal. You souls are also incorporeal. A Sivalingam is worshipped in the Shiva temple. When they create a sacrificial fire, they create Sivalingams and Shiva. They then worship those. Big merchants create sacrificial fire. They make a lingam of Putra Shiva and also make saligrams. Brahmins, priests carry out the worship. Now, you Brahmins were worthy of worship and you then became worshipper. They make a big lingam of Shiva and small saligrams and worship those. That is called the sacrificial fire of Rudra. So that is worshipping clay. They make idols, etc. of clay as a memorial. The worshippers then sit and worship them. Bharat was worthy of worship. There was no worshipping. There was no worshipping. There was no worshipping. There was no worshipping. When will we start the worship? After Silver Age, beginning of the Copper Age, we are starting worship. Before, in Golden and Silver Age, we didn't worship anything. Is it? Do you understand? There was no worshipping in the Golden and Silver Ages. For half a cycle, there is knowledge, and for half a cycle, there is devotion. It is remembered. You are worthy of worship and you are a worshipper. Then they say, all are God. They believe that God has worthy of worship and that God became a worshipper. That is called the gangs flowing backward. Everyone calls out to the Father, O God, O purifier, O merciful one. To call out means to invoke. For half a cycle, devotees make invocations on the path of devotion. In heaven, you will be the masters. The Father says, I am making you the sweetest. God Father, making you sweetest. God, the Father is also sweet, so lovely. Shiva is the Shiva, huh? Shiva, is the, 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 innocent Lord. Is it? Why Shiva Baba is so innocent? Baba's children is also so innocent. Why sometimes we bow down the Maya instead of Shiva Baba? Maya appearing different form in front of us. Is it true? Shiva Baba also innocent because whatever we say, he believes. Mean after that also he says sweet children, sweet children. Is it? We are every day, I think, making many old stories to Baba. Baba something else, why this happened, why this happened. We are creating many stories. Still Baba saying sweet children. Shiva Baba is incorporeal and Sangha is Shiva Baba is incorporeal, Sangha is subtle. Shiva Baba incorporeal. Brahma, Vishnu, Sangha reside in subtle world. We are in corporeal world, physical body. Shiva is incorporeal, Sangha is subtle. But she replied corporeal because of she is laughing. And so saying that both of them are one and the same is wrong. And so saying that both of them are one and the same, who saying logic people, both mean Shiva and Sangha, same, is wrong. When human beings go to anyone's temples, they only worship the incorporeal one. They have mixed everyone up. They sing praise of Rama and Narayana. There is a vast difference between Rama and Narayana. They have put all of them together. No one knows who Vyas was. Vyasa. No one knows who Vyas was. In fact, you are the true Vyas, the children of Sukhdev. Baba sits here and gives you the knowledge of easy yoga and tells us that we are true Vyas, the children of Sukhdev. We are Brahmins. He sits here and teaches us easy Raj Yoga in practical way, through which we change from human being into deities. They go in front of the deities and sing, "We are sinners, degraded and bitter. They are very sweet who we are go in the temple front of the deity saying we are sinners and degraded and bitter. They are very sweet who deities. This Lakshmi and Narayan have taken 84 births. The same applies to you. Only you receive this knowledge. Lakshmi and Narayan will not have this knowledge there. We don't make anyone into deities through this knowledge. So, what will we do there? Here you are so useful. We are now the children of sweetest Baba. We will then become Lakshmi, Sri Lakshmi and Narayan. Now you know that we are becoming the sweetest through the sweetest Baba. Sri Baba is Sri Sri, the sweetest of all. We all become sweet through him. We cannot call ourselves. We cannot call ourselves. We cannot call ourselves Sri Sri. We can give the title Sri Sri only for Sri Baba. In golden age, deities can use the Sri one, Sri Lakshmi and Narayan. In we Brahmins can't use because we are still making effort to become complete pure. This is something to you understood to the extent that you become bodiless and soul conscious and remember the sweetest Father. To that extent, you will become sweet. You have to become soul conscious and remember the Father and the inheritance. Don't forget these main things. If you remember me, you will become as sweet as I am. You should remember such a Father who makes you like this so much. It is as though Baba is a mountain of sweetness. It is said, receive happiness by remembering him. This is not a rosary of which you have to turn the beads. You don't have to turn the beads of any rosary. You simply have to remember me. No one knows in whose memory the rosary is created. They simply continue to say Rama Rama and turn the beads of a rosary. You now understand that you are the children of Rama, Shiva Baba, and that this is why we remember. To turn the beads of a rosary is a sign of being a worshipper. We remember Shiva Baba a great deal. We become ever healthy and free from disease by having while having remembrance. Baba repeatedly tells you, consider yourself to be bodiless and remember me, and your boards will go across. They aren't any human beings with 10 or 20 arms or an elephant tongue. Elephant tongue means not can deities be born by someone sniping. Elephant tongue means Ganesh. Nobody, no children born that kind of tongue. All the stories are told stories. When you hear all of those things now, you wonder what all of that is. All of that is the paraphernalia of the path of devotion. In the golden age, no one of those things will exist. Devotion lasts for half a cycle. Knowledge doesn't last for half a cycle. Only the reward of the knowledge lasts for half a cycle. You receive the inheritance for 21 births through knowledge, just as you receive the inheritance of devotion. Devotion is at first Sato-Pradhan, and it then goes through the stage of Sato, Rajo, and Tamo. That too is like an inheritance you receive from the Father. So, first of all, you are Sato-Pradhan, and then you go through the stage of Sato, Rajo, Tamo. The inheritance of knowledge is also Sato-Pradhan, Sato, Rajo, and Tamo. These things have to be understood. First of all, you souls have to understand that you are the children of the most beloved Father. The Father has created this body. How could he speak Murli without a body? The incorporeal world is the silence world. Then there is the move. And then this is the Toki. There are the three worlds. You listen to everything new. No one else in the world can know this. You souls know that you come from the silence world. That place is called Brahman because we are residents of that place. Souls reside there in an egg-shaped form. However, they are not like that. If you say that he is a star, how could a star be worshipped? How could you place fruit, flowers, and or milk on it? The name Shiva is fine. Is it that because he is the Father, he is big and we souls are small? Supreme means the soul that resides in the supreme abode and is the most beloved. You know that you now have to follow the Father's remit. Baba, the sweetest of the sweet, comes and makes us most sweet. When a soul becomes sweet, he receives a sweet body. The Father says, simply remember the seed and the tree. The Father, the seed is up above. He is the seed of the tree. This is the foundation. Other twigs and branches emerge from this. This isn't in the intellect of anyone in the whole world. Baba says, beloved children, the incorporeal Father is speaking through this body. You listen with these eyes, these ears, not eyes, these ears. It is souls that imbibe. When the sun of knowledge rays, the darkness of ignorance is dispelled. There is the dark night. Human beings think that it will get dark still. However, this is extreme darkness. Human beings don't know this. You now know the Creator, the beginning, the middle, and the end of creation. Whereas Sannyasi says that he is infinite, God. Your ways and means are unique. You understand that God himself comes and grants liberation and salvation. You know that you will become Narayan from an ordinary man and Lakshmi from an ordinary woman by following Srimad. The intoxication is so great. There is one aim and objective. You might become a barrister, but you would become that number-wise. This is why you have to follow the mother and father. You know that the mother and father make effort and climb number one, and so you should also make effort. You also become the sweetest children guide those of their parents. Children guide the tone of their parents. When the children have grown up and become seniors, the parents come down. That is like you are inheriting the tone of your parents. You children have to become very lovely and very sweet. Only jewels should always emerge from your lips. You are Roop and Basan. They set and make up a story. These are the jewels of knowledge. Baba knows the jewelry business very well. The jewelry business is considered to be the highest of all. These are the jewels of knowledge. Each jewel is imbibed. Through these, you become multimillionaires, countless time over. Your palaces will be built of golden bricks and studded with mean paditha. Studded with diamond. In golden age, when we start the building work, we will use the gold bricks. Here, mud bricks. We will build gold bricks, and when the finished building, we should start at the diamond and jewels. Here, we are buying papers and cutting, making flower and pasting. They are not pasting, static. Your palaces will be built of golden bricks and studded with diamonds and jewels. You will remain very happy there. You will become ever healthy and ever wealthy. It is as though Baba is giving you a blessing. The sweeter you become, the happier the father will be. In a school, teacher know the school teacher know the students. That one is the unlimited father, teacher, and Satguru. You children are now sitting in front of Baba, and so the Murli, that image like its image is likewise. However, Baba doesn't let knowledgeable souls remain here. However, Baba doesn't let knowledgeable souls remain here. Here means especially Madhuva. In center also. Knowledgeable children can't stay conditionally there because they need to go out and do service by their physical mouth. He says, go outside and serve human beings to change them into deities. Make those who have become the most bitter and most diseased free from disease. The average lifespan now is 40 to 45 years. The lifespan of a yogi soul is very long. Sri Krishna is called a greatest soul, Yogeshwar. When it was his kingdom, the average lifespan was 150 years. People have now become diseased. There is an account, but people don't know this. The vessel of this intellect that was golden has reached this condition because it is filled with poison. Baba is now pouring the nectar of knowledge into it and make it golden. Acha. To the sweetest, beloved, long lost, and now found children, love, remembrance, and good morning from the mother, the father, Bapta. The spiritual father says Namaste to the spiritual children. Spiritual children say Namaste to spiritual father. Essence of Dharana. Number one, become the sweetest like the father. You all should say at least 10 points. Never let bitter words emerge from your lip. Never let bitter words emerge from your lips. Always speak sweetly. Second one, understand the value of the invaluable jewels of knowledge that the Father gives us and imbibe them very well. Understand the value of the invaluable knowledge of knowledge, and the Father gives us and imbibe them very well. Blessings. May you become full of the treasures of happiness. May you become full of the treasures of happiness and be loved by God with your cheerful face. Cheerful face. As soon as each of you took your Brahmin's birth, Bapdada gave you the biggest of all treasures, happiness. This is the gift of Brahmin birth. Bapdada wishes to see the children's face constantly happy. Constantly happy and cheerful face are loved by God, and everyone also loves such souls. Which souls? Those who have constantly happiness. When they lost happiness, their face become thorn or white flower. In order to be constantly happy, continue to sing the song. I have attained what I wanted to attain. So, what else remains? say with intoxication. So say with intoxication. If I don't stay happy, who else would? Who else would? Slogan. You are a living you are a living lamps who enlightens the world by remaining subtle in the incorporeal and egoless stages. Om San. Who will start now? Today, Sanjeev and can start.
Unlimited food. The unlimited power is now being a part personally in proud of you in unlimited drama. You children only see sweet Baba in front of you. You used to be so sweet. You look at the day with such sweet vision. The Father has created this body.
Vadani sister. Then Nesa myself, then.
Allah says, you now run serve and worships and become worshippers. Bharat was worthy of worships, there was no worshipping in the government and civilization. The Father says, I am making you a speaker. Father is also sweet and young. Shiva is the innocent Lord. No one knows who we are first. In fact, you, the children, are the who we are. The last name,
Sukhdev.
we are now the children of Shiva. Shiva is choosing to the extent you become warrior, remember the father, you will become free. You should remember that the father who will make you like him. He remembers Shiva as a great king, he will become happy. Father is the king, like you, warrior, who could all become you are you are you for now, you for God, you have come to Baba, the Jesus of the and make us
Is it enough? Enough. Now, Madhu sister.
The Father says, I am looking you as Savior. The Father also sees him. Shiva is the teaching, he is making teacher of understand the value, the depth of knowledge. The Father is.
That's all.
Mama says, I have come to meet all of you children with me. The Father knows all of you are sweet children. You will call to the sweetest Kevin, to sweetest Baba. Big Baba is the so innocent God. Big Baba is tasty. We cannot call ourselves tasty. Brennan told
Very good pronunciation. Keep up.
Brennan told become sweet, he received a sweet body. You have to follow the mother and father. You will become ever healthy and ever wealthy. Sri Krishna called a great soul your Israel. Never let bitter words emerge from your lips. Always speak sweetly. Understand the value is invariable jewels of knowledge.
No, Marisa.
You should father. You should father.
You are 1 point equal to others, more points.
The stories are false.
Do you want any mic? Say some points. Time is going up. Swastika. Why? If don't open your mouth, you should go moon. Would you like to go golden age or would you like to go moon? If you speak in English, no problem. You can go golden age.
Those value the jewels of knowledge. You find that makes your life million. You go to the Shiva temple, he is the sweeter. People praise Shiva so much. The Father knows that of you are the sweet children. God is the creator and purifier. For how a second there is knowledge, for how a second there is devotion. The Father says, children, I make you your sister. You are the true, yes. We are now the children of sweetest Father. The Father is the sweetest of all. The incorporeal world is the silent world. You now have to follow the Father's will. You children have to become very lovely and very sweeter. You will become ever healthy and ever healthy. Become the sweetest like the Father. Never let bitter word emerge from your lips. Always speak sweetly.
Next time you also try 10. Share the points at least 10. Sometimes you may also read Murli also in English. Basic training. If you want to go golden age, you should go through. If you don't want to the golden age, if you want to go moon or something, no problem. Did you understand anything? Did you understand anything? Om Shanti.